Let's be honest here. If you're a Nintendo fan, you probably know about Yoshi's Woolly World for the Wii U. After all, it's coming out on a system that is struggling to have games, and of course already has a 79 out of 100, which is already a review score, and it's been reviewed by about 25 people right now. And it also has a user score of 8. Now, of course, if you're a Nintendo fan, you can bump this score up by 20, so it's a 100 every time, but let's be honest here. If you're living outside the US, you're probably already playing it on your Wii U. But if you live inside the US, you might be looking at this footage and all these reviews and might be wondering, oh boy, where can I get this game? Well, you see, this isn't any other gaming company. This is Nintendo we're talking about here. Now, Yoshi's Woolly World, as you can see here, even though it's out in Europe, even though it has all these reviews from critics, even though it has all these user reviews, and even though it's also out in Japan, you cannot get this game if you live in the Americas. And you know why? Because Nintendo isn't releasing it for a few more months. But wait a second, isn't it already out in the other countries? Well, I don't know. It's Nintendo and they make stupid decisions all the time. Like, one of them is region locking. So let's just say you wanted to get the game a few months earlier by importing it, like you could on, say, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, or the Xbox One, or even the old Nintendo DS. Well, here's the thing, you can't do that anymore because Nintendo region locks their Wii U games, and they're the only company out of the big three to region lock their physical games. None of the other companies do it, but Nintendo. So enjoy waiting a few months while everybody overseas has already played and completed the game. But it gets better. You know how it says in the bottom of this picture, customers who bought this item also bought Devil's Third? Well, here's the thing. I've actually heard that Devil's Third might have been cancelled in America, at least, because they removed it from the eShop upcoming games on the Wii U in America. Now, it's probably still coming out in Europe and Japan from what I've heard, but here's the thing, if it does come out in other countries, you'd have to import it to play it. And of course, you'd have to import a Wii U to play it too, because guess what? It's region locked. And Nintendo is the only company out of the three, like I said, who does region locking. So this right here is region locking in action, and another reason that Nintendo needs to end it. But then again, this is Nintendo and they release a game several months later in America after it's been out in every other country. So all in all, honestly, Nintendo's screwing up still. I mean, here's the thing, the NX isn't going to be that great if they're still making screw-ups now. That's all that needs to be said. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.